Malaysia's manufacturing sector is a powerhouse, employing around 17% of the national workforce and contributing over 23% to the country's GDP. This sector is vital for economic growth, but it faces unique challenges, especially among small and medium-sized enterprises or SMEs. As automation accelerates, these businesses must adapt quickly to stay competitive. High turnover rates and skills gaps are becoming more common, making it crucial for companies to rethink how they manage and develop their people. Let's explore how one SME in Selangor tackled these issues head-on. For many manufacturing SMEs, high staff turnover, ranging from 20% to 25% annually, is a persistent problem. This constant churn disrupts operations and increases recruitment costs. Skills gaps are also widening as automation and digitalization reshape job requirements. Without the right talent, productivity suffers and companies struggle to keep up with industry demands. Addressing these workforce issues is not just about hiring more people, it's about building a sustainable system for attracting, developing, and retaining skilled employees. Recognizing these challenges, the Malaysian government has stepped in with targeted policies. The Human Resource Development Fund, or HRDF, offers subsidies for training in digital HR adoption covering up to 50% of eligible costs. Budget 2025 reinforced these incentives, focusing on digital HR platforms and workforce upskilling. These measures align with the 12th Malaysia Plan, which emphasizes Industry 4 readiness. For SMEs, this support makes it financially viable to invest in modern HR solutions and upskill their workforce. Let's zoom in on a mid-sized manufacturing SME based in Selangor, employing 150 people. Like many of its peers, this company struggled with manual HR processes that slowed down recruitment, onboarding, and compliance. Training was conducted on an ad hoc basis, leading to inconsistent results and productivity losses. With a staff turnover rate of 22% and an average recruitment cycle of 45 days, the company was losing an estimated RM250,000 per year in productivity. Clearly, change was needed. Manual HR processes can be a major bottleneck for growing businesses. For this Selangor SME, every step from recruitment to onboarding and compliance was slowed by paperwork and outdated systems. Training was inconsistent, often reactive rather than proactive. This not only affected productivity but also contributed to high turnover, as employees felt unsupported and disengaged. The company realized that to compete in a rapidly changing industry, it needed to modernize its approach to human capital management. For transformation, the SME's key HR metrics painted a clear picture of the challenges. Staff turnover stood at 22% annually, meaning nearly a quarter of employees left each year. The average recruitment cycle was 45 days, making it hard to fill vacancies quickly. Productivity losses were estimated at RM250,000 per year, a significant hit for a mid-sized business. These numbers highlighted the urgent need for a more efficient and effective HR system. To address these issues, the SME embarked on a digital transformation journey. The first step was adopting a cloud-based HR platform delivered as software as a service (SaaS). This platform automated key HR functions like payroll, leave management, and compliance reporting. By moving these processes online, the company reduced manual errors, saved time, and ensured better compliance with regulation. This digital foundation set the stage for further improvements in workforce management. Next, the company implemented a learning management system, or LMS, to deliver structured training modules. These modules covered essential topics like safety, lean manufacturing, and digital literacy. With the LMS, training became consistent and trackable, ensuring every employee received the skills they needed. This approach not only improved workforce capability but also boosted employee confidence and engagement, laying the groundwork for long-term growth. Monitor progress, the SME deployed an analytics dashboard. This tool tracked staff performance, training completion rates, and turnover trends in real time. With these insights, managers could identify issues early and make data-driven decisions. The dashboard also helped measure the impact of training programs and HR initiatives, ensuring continuous improvement. Analytics became a powerful ally in building a more resilient and agile workforce. Key part of the transformation was integrating HR data with the company's ERP system. This integration enabled seamless workforce planning, linking HR processes with broader business operations. Managers could now align recruitment, training, and resource allocation with production needs, improving efficiency across the board. The result was a more connected and responsive organization, ready to adapt to changing market demands. Make this transformation affordable, the SME leveraged HRDF subsidies, which covered 50% of the LMS training costs. This financial support reduced the burden of investing in new technology and training programs. By tapping into government incentives, the company was able to accelerate its digital journey without straining its budget. This strategic use of subsidies made digital HR adoption a practical reality for the business. In addition to HRDF subsidies, the SME received support from MDEC's Digital Transformation Grant. This grant helped reduce upfront subscription fees for the cloud HR platform, further lowering the cost of digital adoption. Altogether, the company secured around RM800,000 in subsidies during the first year. These combined incentives made it possible to invest in cutting-edge HR technology and training without compromising financial stability. Results of digital transformation were impressive. Staff turnover dropped by 15%, falling from 22% to 18.7%. This reduction meant fewer disruptions, lower recruitment costs, and a more stable workforce. Employees felt more valued and supported, which contributed to higher retention rates. By addressing the root causes of turnover, the SME created a more attractive and resilient workplace. Company also saw a dramatic improvement in recruitment efficiency. The average recruitment cycle was shortened by 30%, dropping from 45 days to just 31 days. This faster turnaround allowed the business to fill vacancies quickly and maintain productivity. With streamlined processes and digital tools, HR teams could focus on finding the right talent instead of getting bogged down by paperwork. Productivity also improved significantly, with a 12% increase translating to an annual gain of around RM300,000. This boost was driven by better training, more efficient HR processes, and a more engaged workforce. By investing in digital HR solutions, the SME was able to unlock new levels of performance and profitability, demonstrating the tangible value of human capital development. Employee satisfaction scores rose sharply, with 78% of staff reporting improved access to training. This positive feedback reflected the impact of structured learning and digital tools on employee experience. Satisfied employees are more likely to stay, perform better, and contribute to a positive workplace culture. The SME's investment in people paid off in both morale and results. With digital tools handling routine tasks, the HR team's workload was reduced. Managers were freed up to focus on strategic planning and employee development, rather than being bogged down by administrative work. This shift allowed HR professionals to play a more proactive role in driving business growth and supporting the company's long-term vision. This case shows how policy can directly impact workforce development. HRDF subsidies made it financially feasible for the SME to adopt digital HR solutions. By aligning government incentives with business needs, Malaysia is helping SMEs modernize and compete in the digital age. This partnership between policy and business is essential for sustainable economic growth. The combination of cloud HR platforms and learning management systems proved powerful. Together, they streamlined compliance, accelerated recruitment, and scaled training across the organization. This synergy allowed the SME to respond quickly to industry changes and ensure its workforce was always up to date with the latest skills and knowledge. Analytics provided the visibility needed to manage the workforce proactively. By tracking key metrics, the SME could identify trends, address issues before they escalated, and continuously improve HR practices. Data-driven management became a cornerstone of the company's success, enabling smarter decisions and better outcomes. HR technology vendors, SaaS platforms, and training providers all played a role in enabling SME resilience. By positioning themselves as partners in digital transformation, these organizations helped SMEs like the one in Selangor weather industry changes and emerge stronger. The right technology and support can make all the difference in building a future-ready workforce. Summary: this case study demonstrates that human capital development goes beyond training. By combining HRDF subsidies with cloud HR adoption, the Selangor SME reduced turnover, improved productivity, and saved hundreds of thousands annually. Embedding digital HR into the SME growth model is not just a trend, it's a strategic necessity for long-term success in the manufacturing sector.